Hey everybody, it's time for Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. I'm Sean,
I'm Kenny.
I'm Jim.
and tonight we have our first international guest from the Netherlands. We've got Jeff 101 Bronson on YouTube. Welcome aboard.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
That would be me. Thank you. Yes, glad to be here, guys. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for being here, bud.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We're like I said on Instagram, Kenny's taking over the world one person at a time. We're taking over the world one country at a time. So
That's right. And hey, the Netherlands is a good place to start.
yes.
I'm glad you chose my beautiful little country for your first international one, but yeah.
I'm a fan of Amsterdam, my friend.
Yeah. I would love to go there.
What's the biggest food that comes out of the Netherlands?
Probably cheese.
Cheese.
That's what we know for. That's usually the stereotype: cheese, clogs, windmills, hookers, and weed. Yeah. Can't forget about that.
Pot brownies. That's the number one. You know.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome.
I love that scene in Euro Trip where they go to the bakery. The guy, the Rastafarian bakery, the kid's like flipping out. The guy's like, "Hey, these are not pot brownies. Put your clothes on, white boy."
I do love that film, yeah.
I love that movie.
Hey, Texas is here.
Hey,
Texas.
Texas.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Mr. Dan. Got the usual suspects here.
Mr. Dan.
Dan. Ken. Thank you.
Yep. So tonight we wanted to start off by just mentioning a few very notable losses we've had in the entertainment world in the 2 weeks since we've been on last. Just today we lost Robert Carradine, unfortunately to suicide, which is terrible to hear.
Yeah.
Of course, you probably, if you're in our age group, maybe not yours, Jeff, we know him from Revenge of the Nerds, and I know him from the Cowboys, the John Wayne movie from 1972.
Oh yeah.
You mentioned a few too, Jim, that you had
the
on
big
your
red one.
Yeah, there you go.
With Lee Marvin and Mark Hamill, because he's the narrator.
Yep.
He plays Samuel Fuller, basically.
Right.
And that was probably the first movie I ever saw him in. That one or Massacre at Central High, which is Heathers 20 years before Heathers.
Right.
But yeah, what a loss.
You mentioned The Long Riders too, which I've never seen.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
You saw that recently, Jeff, didn't you?
Yeah, we recently did an episode on that one on the Westerns podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that one quite a bit. Walter Hill movie. Great movie.
Yeah, pretty good one. Yeah.
Then of course, last week or it was last week. Robert Duvall passed away.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to begin starting to name credits for him.
It's just an icon.
Yeah, just absolutely.
The way that I put it was that he elevated every movie with every grounded performance.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what he did.
Yep. Godfather.
Go to Mr. Dan's channel. He did a IMDb listing of
he did.
Robert Duvall.
Yeah, he did
that was really good.
Great job on that, Dan.
I'll have to check that out. I have not seen that.
I didn't realize how much TV he did until Dan mentioned it. Like, they were like, basically they were all back then contract players.
Yeah.
They would all like go, be on the lot. Hey, we need a cowboy. Okay, come on over.
Right.
So it's like, but yeah, from what was it, Hitchcock, Outer Limits, to the westerns he did. He was in an episode of I watched it when after Dan had mentioned it, The Fugitive. He was in an episode of The Fugitive too. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that guy was an icon.
Yeah. It's really sad to lose him, but he was getting up there in age, so
yeah,
95. He had a good run.
He had a good
that's like
run.
Gene Hackman, same thing. He had a good run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then not quite as the same status, but still a loss nonetheless. We also lost Tom Noonan.
Yeah.
Who I know specifically from RoboCop 2, which is probably
He's the best thing about that movie.
Probably,
What's that?
yeah.
He's the best thing about that
absolutely.
movie.
Yeah. But he's been in tons of stuff.
He'll always be the Ripper from Last Action Hero for me. That's the first thing I saw him in.
Yes.
Last Action Hero, yeah.
Yep.
And he'll always be Francis Dollarhide from Manhunter.
Yep.
For me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and I've seen him in other stuff before
him
that. Wolfen, I think, was the first thing I saw him in. He's got a small part in Wolfen.
Oh, okay.
But instantly recognizable.
Yeah.
Every time that guy showed up in anything, you'd be like, it's that guy. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said on Instagram. He's got one of those faces. You don't necessarily remember his name, but you remember the face and you're like, oh, it's him. I've seen him before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Great actor. Great actor.
Yep. So we were talking a little bit. We might do a Robert Duvall tribute show in the future. So we'll see if that comes together. But if not, we definitely want to pay him some respects tonight.
Absolutely.
So. All right. So let's get into our topic tonight, which is titled "Baby, It's Cold Outside."
That's what I named my video last year, so that's why I kind of suggested it this time around too. So I thought it was apropos.
Okay, I just thought it was after the rapey Christmas song.
No, because that's what somebody asked me if that's what the show was about tonight in Texas. Asked me that on the last show. He was like, "Oh, I thought it was going to be about rapey Christmas songs," and I said, "Damn it, Texas! That's our Christmas episode this year. You let the cat out of the bag early."
We're all just gonna have like a bottle of booze and go, hi everybody, let's party. Do your best Foster Brooks impressions.
Nobody beats his impressions, and we'll get him to do some later in the show.
Awesome. I've heard. No pressure.
There might be a few, yeah. I never can help myself, yeah.
Yeah. It usually doesn't take much arm twisting to get you to break out a couple, so it's all
good.
Yeah,
true.
Whereas me, I can only do the one from Christine, and I do that too many times as it is.
Yeah, so. Polish it tight.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, so we usually do these round robin style, and we start in the top right-hand corner with Kenny. We're going to be announcing our top 5. I know some of us, me, put them in order, but I don't think Jim or Jeff did. I don't know if you did, Kenny. So
no, because I have my top 5, and then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 other ones.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I better be ready for these people today, especially because Jeff, I don't know Jeff, so it's like but mine and Jeff are probably a little eclectic, like number 5 will be.
Well, wait a minute. Before you begin, okay, do we want to mention the 2 movies that won't be mentioned? So people don't immediately start going in the comments during this saying, "You morons!"
Right, exactly.
Jackasses, why aren't you mentioning that?
So go ahead and let the cat out of the bag on that one, Sean.
All right. So we discussed this beforehand because it would be on probably all of our lists, or at least most of our lists. The Thing was an automatic disqualification because it's going to be exactly. I didn't even get it from my shelf, but.
But of course, it's on everybody's list.
Yeah, so if it wasn't at number 1, people would question your sanity. So
right.
So we don't have that on our list tonight. So we did want to make mention of it because it would automatically be number 1 or in the top 5 instantly.
Yeah.
For most of us. And the other we threw out was The Empire Strikes Back. Not so much because it takes place in the snow, but there's the Hoth scene, which is a giant. The Hoth section is iconic.
It's iconic.
So we also wanted to make mention of that. So, but those won't be on our list tonight, not because we don't like them, just because we wanted to give some love to some movies that we haven't talked about ad nauseum for before. So
well said. Yep.
So, and yes, Patrick, they're all movies about ice dancing. Yes.
And it begins.
Yep. All right, Kenny, what you got for us at number 5?
Number 5 is, if you know me, I like this, and this is one of your wife's favorite movies too.
Oh, it is?
1993, Cool Runnings with John Candy.
Oh, yeah.
About the and we just had Olympic fever here. USA, USA, fuck Canada.
Hey, we love Canada. Don't throw us into that boat.
We enjoy their maple syrup.
Great way to start our first international show. Fuck Canada.
Yeah, USA. Fuck the rest of the world.
Well, I didn't say the Netherlands. But
Philly,
you gotta go with Cool Runnings about the Jamaican, the first Jamaican bobsled team, and it stars my favorite actor, John Candy. So yeah, and with the Olympics, over, had to give some Olympic love there.
Great pick.
Great
Thank
pick.
you. I told you, Jeff, it's going to be out there with me. It's not your normal, make a snowball, throw it, kind of thing.
You got some love from Patrick on that. Brilliant pick.
Oh, thanks, Patrick.
There you go. Tom, we did mention Robert Carradine at the top of the show too. So yeah. Definitely a big loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cool Runnings. Believe it or not, I know I'm going to get hate because I haven't seen so many movies that you guys rip on me for. I haven't seen Cool Runnings.
Yeah, so, it's streaming though.
Yeah, I know.
On one of them, I think it's on Disney. Well, it's probably on Disney.
Yeah, I think it's
or
on
Hulu or one of them. But
yeah. So we're definitely going to watch it. Lori and I have already said we're going to watch it. So
for that type of movie, it's entertaining.
Yeah,
I would much rather watch that than say The Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
Or any of those other Disney type sports movies, with the possible exception of Miracle, but that's more of a drama than a comedy.
Right.
I mean,
but if you want to do a double feature with Cool Runnings, Eddie the Eagle is very underrated too.
Oh yeah.
With Hugh
Taron
Jackman.
Egerton.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And that's a very good movie, and it's hard to find. You can't find that anywhere to pick up.
That's what I've heard.
Really, but that's a very good. Yeah, that's a very good movie.
Nice.
All right, Jim, what you got?
All right, I know this one's definitely on my good friend Jeff's list, but I'm going to steal his thunder before he can.
We'll see.
This is the best canon film ever made.
It's good that I have it as an honorable mention.
It's not my. Yeah, I know it was. It's not my favorite canon film. Okay, but it is head and shoulders the best above every other canon movie ever made.
Yeah,
and it is. I gotta try to pronounce this. Andrei Konchalovsky's Runaway Train, starring Jon Voight, Rebecca De Mornay. There you go, Jeff, and the great Eric Roberts. I got no shoes, Manny. I got no shoes. Anybody who's not seen this movie, it is a bunch of different genres mixed in. It's a jailbreak movie. It's a runaway train movie. Yeah. It's a revenge movie. It's a fugitives on the run movie. It's even got a little bit of romance thrown in. This movie's fucking awesome in every way. Okay. And Jon Voight, who up until this point basically played good guys or weak type guys like Deliverance. He toughens up at the end, but at the beginning of that movie, he's kind of a wuss. All right.
Yeah.
He's terrifying in this movie. He is.
Yeah.
Eric Roberts, on the other hand, is sympathetic as hell. You feel sorry for him. Okay. It's almost like a twisted version of Mice and Men. Okay. But
yeah.
And the great T.K. Carter, who just passed away recently from The Thing, is also in this movie. And I got to mention one more actor, John P. Ryan.
Yes.
He plays the warden. And he is one of the most over-the-top performances ever. And I love every minute of it. That's why this is on my list. And I knew it would be on Jeff's as well. So Runaway Train.
Good
and great song from Soul Asylum too.
I was going to put that on my Instagram as a clue, but then I thought, no, that's too much.
Too obvious. That's too obvious. Yeah, that I picked that up because of you, Jim. I haven't watched it yet, but I do have it in my collection now, and I want to watch it. So
I
You'll
think
love
both of us picked it up because of you.
Oh, yeah.
I did too.
Did
you
you
watch
see
it
it
yet?
yet, Kenny?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
great.
fantastic movie.
Now you know why they were both nominated for Oscars for that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It's the only canon movie that I can
was
think
gonna
of that
say,
was nominated
yeah.
for Oscars. I mean, and it is quality-wise, story-wise, acting-wise, everything. It's the best movie canon ever made. Period. I mean, it's not even close.
Yeah. Is that the even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while kind of theory? Or...
Yeah, and what gets me is it's not even the biggest. It's not even close to being the biggest budget canon film. You know, Life Force, Cobra, even Over the Top had bigger budgets than Runaway Train.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Over the Top had a big budget for Sly alone, so yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, like I said, I can't recommend that movie enough.
I'm gonna have to fast track it, no pun intended.
I got no shoes, man.
Jeff, do you have that canon book that they have out?
Yeah, they have
It
a
has,
few
like,
of them, right? A few volumes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the Canon Film Guide Volume 1, 2, and I think there's 3 volumes of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff's a huge canon film. No,
Got the
just like-
documentary too. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Back to Boogaloo. Yeah. It's
oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
Yeah.
the best. It's
Yep.
so good.
All right, Jeff, what do you got?
So we're just doing the straight to the main 5. We're still doing honorable
Yeah, we
mentions.
do the
No, we'll
5,
do-
and then
we'll
we'll do
do
the
honorable mentions at the end.
Oh, okay. I got you. So for my, well, I don't have these in any particular order. I just grabbed a few and put them in a pile. So for my official list here, I got a Clint Eastwood Man on a Mission film from 1968. Co-stars Richard Byrne. I could have gone for a Clint Eastwood film that was released in 1976, which was had to do with mountain climbing. But I got a mountain climbing film later on. But I've got Where Eagles Dare with
Yep.
Clint
Oh,
Eastwood,
that's a
Richard
great
Byrne.
one.
Yeah,
Fucking
directed
awesome.
by what's the guy's name again? He also directed Kelly's Heroes. Brian G. Hutton. Yeah, great Man on a Mission. World War II film. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Didn't used to love it when I first saw it as a teenager. I thought it was a little too slow and stuff, but over the years I've gone to really appreciate that and really love that film. Yeah.
Yeah,
pick.
that
Probably
movie's
Clint
awesome.
Eastwood's highest body count because he machine guns a few Nazis to death. Like, towards the end there, yeah.
I know
Which
I've
isn't a
seen
bad
that.
thing, obviously. Yeah.
I know I've seen that a long time ago, like on the afternoon movie or something with my dad, but I don't remember a damn thing about it. So I got to rewatch it.
No, I own that one.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
All right. Well, it looks like based on what I've seen so far, I'm going to be Captain Obvious of the night. So, and mine are in order, but first one I'm going with is Fargo.
Yes.
Love this movie. I watch it periodically. Just absolutely great performances from Frances McDormand and William H. Macy. And the whole Minnesota act, or the Fargo, the whole accent thing.
Yeah.
You start talking like the movie as soon as you're done watching.
Yeah.
Don't you know? But yeah, Steve Buscemi, Peter Stormare, just a great movie, and you can't rule out the wood chipper scene.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
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 Hey there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably, I think it's I would have to say it's my favorite Coen Brothers movie of all time too.
Over Blood Simple.
I haven't seen Blood Simple yet.
Blood Simple's
Oh.
good.
I do own it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of No Country for Old Men.
I'll
And
probably go Big Lebowski myself. But yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
or True Grit because I really like their
Yeah.
version of True Grit as well.
Yeah, those are all good. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen Blood Simple, but yeah, I still would pick this one over all of those, just personally.
No, Fargo's great.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Coen Brothers guy, but that's one of the ones that I do like, and the ones that we all mentioned.
Right.
You know, if you're gonna say Hail Caesar, I was gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Barton Fink.
Miller's Crossing, on the other hand, is great. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah.
I have not. Yeah.
Gabriel Byrne and Albert Finney are both and John Turturro. All three of them are phenomenal in that movie. All right, I'll shut up.
All right. My number four from 1972. Can you guess?
What? 1972? Downhill Racer?
72. So.
Nope. Jeremiah Johnson with Robert.
Oh shit! Yeah,
That one.
yeah.
I love that movie. I watch that at least once a month. It's
Really?
Yeah, I
wow.
really like that movie.
Wow.
I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, but yeah. I loved it.
Yeah,
It was on TV all the time.
Yeah, that's I think why I started watching it, because it was on TV all the time, and I was going through a Redford phase. And because one of my favorite movies to watch with my mom was Barefoot in the Park, and I discovered him in that, and I was like, and then TBS or something would have Jeremiah Johnson, and I'm like, oh, let me watch this, and I was like infatuated with everything about that movie. I just love that movie. It's so good.
Nice.
It's a great one. Another one that I used to watch with my dad all the time on TV.
It's got a great meme too.
Yes. I was going to mention that. Yep. We got some comments. Patrick says, I need to rewatch that Hammer Yeti film. Are you talking about the Abominable Snowman? Is that the one?
Avalanche Sharks, Patrick.
Oh my God.
I like the Marx Brothers more than the Coen Brothers.
There's no such thing as a Santa Claus.
Whoever lists Hateful Eight gets to watch Avalanche Shark with me and the Cheetah.
I wasn't going to put it on my list. It was going to be an honorable mention because I thought it might be on, but I do want it, since we brought it up real quick. Okay. Sure. Here's the original Blu-ray. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then our mutual friend Carlos, okay, sent me this beautiful bootleg Netflix extended version.
Wow, that's nice.
Look at the artwork on this, on the inside. I mean, I've never seen a bootleg this nice.
Nice.
That's pretty nice. Yeah.
that looks like a poster you could frame.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's beautiful, So, Carlos, I know you watched this on replay. Thank you so much again, buddy, for sending that to me. But yeah, this is the extended Netflix version, and it's beautiful. And
I've got the bootleg of it too, but it's a different one. It's not as fancy, but I got the extended version as well. Yeah.
Nice.
So, and Patrick, I don't care what you say, Hateful Eight's a fucking great movie. So.
Yes, it is.
And no, I will not watch Avalanche Sharks with you. You cannot make me. Love you, Patrick.
Sadly, I've seen Avalanche Shark, but I haven't seen Hateful Eight.
Are you? I've seen both of them, but Hateful Eight gets the it's just a little bit better than Avalanche.
Oh my God! Fucking hasn't seen Runaway Train, but he's seen Avalanche Sharks.
Hey, I like my shitty shark movies. I like my shitty monster movies. I like my B movies.
Hey, like what you like, brother. It's all good.
What I like. Texas was making fun of you, Kenny, saying that you watch Jeremiah Johnson once a month while playing Neil Diamond in the background.
Could be. I watch wrestling while I listen to Yacht Rock, so hey.
Oh, before we continue, since he brought it up, Neil Diamond, I gotta do this. Kenny.
Yes.
I saw Sung Sun Blue.
Oh, awesome!
Yay!
And I actually enjoyed it.
Yay!
So
that was my number one movie last show.
Yeah, I know. And I've been giving him shit about it for months, okay? But I gotta admit, I put it on for my mom and I got kind of involved with it, and I gotta admit, it's not something that I would watch over and over.
Right.
But it was 100 times better than I thought it would be.
Same here.
So I will not give you any more shit about that movie, my friend. Now, Jazz Singer, on the other hand, I will give you shit about that until the day I die.
Who was mad that they no Love on the Rocks during that movie, But that movie was great.
Yeah, it was. It was very entertaining.
Who knew the kid from Sopranos could sing? and play
That's
guitar.
what got me, man.
Yeah.
And then
that
I was
neat.
like, holy shit, is that Jim Belushi?
Yeah.
Well, Jim Belushi, I know, can sing because he travels with Aykroyd.
I know, but I was
Brothers
just,
thing.
I hadn't seen him in so long. And
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
at first I was like, that guy looks familiar. And then
But
he
that
started
voice,
talking,
you
and I was
can
like,
just-
holy shit, that's Jim
he-
Belushi.
The voice, as soon as, because I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, Jim Belushi's in this, and I was like, wow, couldn't believe he was in that, but he was good in that too.
Yeah. So yeah, I put Avalanche Shark on for my mom. She said, get this piece of shit off the fucking screen.
Hey, Mike. Mike's here.
Hey,
Mike.
Mike,
Hey, Mike.
Mike.
hope
I
you're
hope you're
feeling
healing
better,
up
dude.
well after your surgery, my friend.
Oh man, did he get another surgery?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
another shoulder
Oh,
surgery.
Jesus, Mike, what are you
So he's
doing?
the fucking bionic man.
Part man, part
This
machine.
is his 16th in a week.
Excuse me.
Get better, man. I
You know,
had
he's
no
like
idea.
Norm from Cheers. He goes into the hospital and they're like, Mike!
And Ken said Hateful Eight will be number one on my list.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Great film.
It's entertaining as hell. And
Yeah,
it's
for
got
Jason
some of
Lee.
the best performances ever, in my opinion, as far as like an ensemble piece goes. I mean,
Right,
they all came to play,
right.
and you've got all those stars in that movie, and Walton Goggins
Yeah.
steals the movie.
No
I
shit,
mean-
he's in it. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Sheriff
sweet.
Mannix.
Playing
Yeah.
Chris Mannix.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
okay.
oh my God.
You
He
could do two movies
steals the movie.
on. You could do two movies on that. You could do just the cabin and then them getting to the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, Sean, I'm telling you, it's just so much fun. You've got to have a little bit of patience with it because it is
Yeah,
a little bit
it's a
slow
slow
burn at
burn.
the beginning.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
But once it gets going, it doesn't stop. And
But I think
like
the
I
slow
said,
burn is interesting because you're learning about the people in
Yeah.
the carriage ride over.
yeah.
You know,
And like
so
I
when-
said, when it's all said and done, it's got some of the best, like I said, as a group,
Mhm.
some of the best performances ever because they play off each other brilliantly in that movie. Jennifer Jason Leigh was nominated for an Oscar for it.
She was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
It was
everybody
great.
in the movie, I mean, it's called The Hateful Eight. I'm not giving anything away. Okay. Everybody in the movie is a piece of shit. Okay.
Right.
She's worse than any of them.
Yep,
I mean, without a doubt. She is
despicable.
the worst character in that movie that you're just hoping is going to get her head blown off.
Oh, she goes through it in the film, though. Yeah.
Darmagoo.
I put it on my fast track with Runaway Train, so
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna try and get those watched by the end of the month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you won't be disappointed. in
No,
that.
you won't. They're both
It's one of
great.
Tarantino's most underrated ones. I really love it.
I think
Yeah.
it's his most underrated one. I mean,
The
people
one
would
I
say
haven't
either
seen.
that or Death Proof, okay? But Death Proof is a totally outlier in my opinion. That's part of something else. That's
Right.
Grindhouse,
Right.
As far as his actual filmography goes, I think Hateful Eight gets more shit than any of them.
Yeah, it's the
And it
only one
should.
I haven't seen, and I don't know why. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it.
Yeah, it's great. And it's a beautiful, for something that's in a cabin, it's a beautiful movie.
Looks great.
Because he shot it in what, like
70
35
I
millimeter or
think.
whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Ultra
beautiful.
wide Panavision. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so, all right.
All right.
That's not even on the list, and we're still see. This
I
is
know,
what
I'm
you
like-
get. This is what you
Plus,
get, Patrick.
Original score by Morricone, which he won the Oscar for. Finally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely have to watch it then.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll like it, dude. You'll like
All
it.
right. All right, Jim, what you got?
Okay. Yeah, I just spoke about Runaway Train, so let's keep that thing running down the track. Let's go with Snowpiercer
Nice.
because this fucking
Ooh.
movie rocks.
Nice.
Oh my god, I love this movie from Bong Joon Ho. Let's
It's easy for
try
you to
that
say,
one
Jim.
more
I'm
time.
gonna try that again.
Bong Joon Ho. And this movie is brilliant. Okay. Now, say what you will about a goofy science fiction movie about a train that goes around the world and never stops. Okay. You think about it after a while and it's like, there's an ocean somewhere there. How did it do that? But who cares? Okay.
Right.
At the end of the day, the world building in this movie, the performances in this movie, and it goes places that I just didn't see coming. And oh my God, is this movie good? Chris Evans, okay, Captain America himself, who I've always thought is a decent actor. This is by far his best performance. He has a little monologue towards the end of this movie where he's talking about how they first get on the train and they ran out of food, and he hates that he knows what babies taste like. Or no, he hates that he knows what people taste like.
Mhm.
He hates that he knows that babies taste the best. And he's just crying while he's saying this, and you're riveted to the screen.
Yeah.
You can't look away. I know you're kind of laughing, but in the context of the movie, it's heartbreaking.
Right.
And it's an incredible scene. And when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, Captain America is a great actor. I never saw it before that. I've seen it since in other movies. Sunshine, he's great in that as well. Okay.
Mhm.
But by far, Snowpiercer is his best performance. And Tilda Swinton.
Yes.
I gotta mention Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton has always been one of my favorite people as far as actors go because she's a chameleon.
Yep.
She can play anything. And in this movie, she plays a character who is so detestable, so unrecognizable, but my God, you love every moment she's on screen. So yeah, my second pick tonight, Snowpiercer.
Awesome. Great pick. That I've seen. Did you ever check out the TV series?
My wife did. And she tuned out like in the middle of the second season. I never did watch it because I like the movie so much.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, the movie's good. I'll just stick with the way that it's its own thing. So
right, that's what I thought. I thought the movie is nicely self-contained. It's its own thing. How are you going to expand that into a weekly series and keep it going and keep it interesting? Because the movie itself has a definite beginning and end. So,
well, it's based on a graphic novel or something.
Yeah.
You know, and which I've never read. Okay.
No, I haven't read that either.
But like I said, the story it's a self-contained thing. And like I said, I think it's a brilliant movie. Oh, one last thing. On this particular DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, commentary track by a Philadelphia film critic by the name of Scott Weinberg. That's the guy that runs that podcast that I've done a couple of episodes with.
Oh, cool.
Called Overhated. So if you have this, check out the commentary track, and it's a very good one.
Nice.
Philly in the house.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to try to talk him into coming on to the show. And the two of you can have a mutual Philly fest.
about how Rocky is the perfect Philadelphia movie ever.
Don't get him going about Rocky, dude.
Oh, you don't like it?
What? No. He loves it.
I was gonna say
Italian
shirt on.
When Jeff was on my show, I made the joke. I said, most Europeans that come to visit America, they want to see the Grand Canyon. They want to see the Empire State Building. They want to see Vegas. He wants to see the fucking Rocky statue. Yep. He would come all the way here just for that,
I got the statue. I went the whole tour. I went the Yo Philly film tour there, yeah. Mike Kunda.
Yeah, go there, and then you could, I'm telling you, Jeff, you can spend a day at Reading Terminal Market and just eat.
Mm.
They have everything in that market. It's just unbelievable.
Heart attack on a plate, Jeff.
If once I see that Rocky statue, I can die happily. So yeah,
that's cool.
See, I want to go to the red light district. He wants to go see the fucking Rocky statue.
I want to go to some of those places that Kenny sends me clips of that make food.
Yeah,
holy shit! Oh my god, Kenny knows my weakness is chicken parm. He's been sending me chicken parm videos,
especially at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like, damn you! I said it to him at like, what was it, like 1 o'clock in the morning?
1 o'clock in the morning.
Damn you! Now I'm hungry.
I woke up and saw I had a message from Kenny. I look and I watch it and I'm like, great, now I can't go back to sleep because I'm hungry.
Some people, Jeff, send porn. I send food. I send food clips.
Yeah,
we're gonna gotta eat.
Yep.
Sure.
Hey, All right, Jeff, what you got?
Yeah, so Jem is on a similar theme with his first two picks. I am as well. I'm going from one action tough guy to another. I'm going to go to my my channel Namesake. Of course, my channel is named after Charles Bronson. There's my first impression.
Hey, tough guy.
I could have gone with 1975's Murder Mystery on a Train, Breakheart Pass.
Nice.
However,
That's a
I
great
went with
movie.
a 1981
Oh,
tough guy classic directed by Peter Hunt.
I know what
We
he's
might
gonna
be
say.
mentioning him later. This one has Charles Bronson and Lee Marvin. It's Death
Yep.
Hunt. The Germans call it Yukon, but it's Death Hunt. It's awesome, this film.
Carl
Also
Weathers.
has Carl Weathers. Yeah, there you go. Rocky Connection. There you go. Apollo Creed
That's a
himself,
good
and
movie, man.
it's pretty much First Blood, but then with Bronson, it's in the snow, and so it's like a hunted man, and a manhunt and stuff. Posse goes after Bronson. It's
Killer
like a
cast. in
wronged
that
man
movie.
kind of thing. It's really good. Yeah.
I mean, Ed Lauder's in that, and
Yeah.
who's the other one? I'm
Angie
forgetting.
Dickinson is a small cameo in it. Andrew Stevens from 10 to Midnight.
Andrew
Charles
Stevens. That's who I
Bronson.
was thinking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
It's a great cast. It's great film. Yeah, very underrated. You don't hear
Excuse
many
me.
people talk about that one. It's
I saw that one at the drive-in
Yeah.
because my dad, the only person that he loved more than Lee Marvin was probably Charles Bronson. So he was
Yeah.
probably coming in his pants for an hour and a half watching that fucking movie. You know? Straight up, my dad, he loved anything that those two guys were in, and his favorite movie of all time was probably The Dirty Dozen.
Yeah.
So, you know,
If that had snowed, that would have been on the list. But yeah,
Yeah.
I love The Dirty Dozen. Yeah.
no, that's a great pick, Jeff.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw that in the theater. It was a great movie.
Nice.
I don't remember a whole lot from it, but I remember seeing it and I really liked it. That's what I know we haven't met before, but my memory sucks. So when I remember a movie, I remember one thing. Did I like it or did I hate it? But I don't memorize quotes like Jim does, and I don't memorize dialogue. I can tell you if I liked a movie or if I hated a movie or I was all right, but that's about what I retain unless I write a review of it and can read it back to myself in the
Yeah.
future.
What
But he's
was that
man
movie
enough
called
to
again?
change his opinion years later about movies.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I've noticed that, you know, with your, especially with this series you've been doing, you've been like, you know, hey, back then I hated this movie. Now this was actually really good, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. My knowledge of film has been upgraded quite a bit since 1998. When were you born, Jeff?
A year before that, 1997.
so he's matured since then too.
Yeah.
Films I hated 10 years ago, I might laugh now. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Mr. Dan says Death Hunt is great.
Yeah,
That's not-
it is.
Yeah.
That's when
All
it
right.
used to be on cable a lot
Yeah.
when we were kids.
It's a hard one to find on physical.
It's a
media.
very
I think
hard one to
I
find.
think the last Blu-ray release was like 2013 or something.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Needs a
heard
new one.
rumors that Kino was going to be putting it out again, but
that would make sense because they
It
got a lot of
hasn't happened
Bronson
yet.
titles. Yeah.
they do
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
Bronson.
All right. All right. My number 4, again, Mr. Captain Obvious here. Let the right one in.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't even think about that.
I didn't
You
know.
know it's in your pile. I swear I saw it in your pile.
No, I don't even own that one. That's a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, it takes place in the wintertime and it's just an incredible movie. There's the American version, Let Me In, which is okay.
It's all right.
I mean, it's not bad, but this, if you're gonna watch this, watch the original. It's fantastic. Definitely one of the best vampire movies I've ever seen. And it just gets under your skin and creeps the shit out of you. That the vampire in that movie is enough to give you the willies just because it's a kid.
Yeah.
Or was a kid. So, but just a great movie. And makes some great use of winter imagery, especially in the beginning.
Yeah,
So.
I completely forgot about that one. Excellent pick.
Thank you.
I might have to change my top 5 now, just because I got something similar in my stack.
I swear, when you held up your stack, I thought I saw it.
No, I don't even own that one,
Oh, okay.
which is really a shame because it's like you. I like the remake, but the
Mhm.
original is definitely
Yeah.
so much better.
Yeah, it hits a lot harder. It doesn't dodge things that the American one dodges.
Like The Vanishing,
Yeah.
Did you ever see The Vanishing?
Yeah.
Did you see both versions of The Vanishing?
Yeah. I saw the American one first, and then I watched the original. Yeah.
And then I saw the original and went, "Oh my God, this is so much better."
Yep. Absolutely. All right, Kenny, what you got at number 3?
All right, my number 3 was already spoken for, and that was The Hateful Eight. Was number 3.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
But I'm going to go into. No, that's okay. That I'll go into one of my substitutions. That was right next to it, and it's called. Where is it here? Winter's Bone with the lovely Jennifer Lawrence.
Nice.
Great.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And that's one nobody talks about.
No.
Yeah, I almost picked it, but I don't own it.
Did you really?
So,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Have
used
you
to
ever seen
own
that
it,
one,
but I
Jeff?
traded in.
I don't think I've seen that one. No.
Do you know what it's about?
No.
Give them a brief synopsis there, buddy.
Oh dear.
Jennifer Lawrence's dad. I
Believe so.
There's like I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a while, but I just remember how good it was.
You sound
Great
like
synopsis, buddy.
Thanks for putting me on the spot, pal.
I'll pull it up.
I'm actually looking it up on IMDb.
Yeah, I just remember it being a drama. I don't.
Yeah,
even
it
know
is.
if
And
I've
I just
actually
remember
seen it.
she runs all around, and I was just taken by her because she was so young. What was she, like 19?
She's probably younger than that. That was like her first breakout,
20.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
That was definitely before the
Yeah,
Hunger Games and
2010
shit.
must be. Yeah. Damn.
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, John Hawkes is great in that movie.
Yeah.
John Hawkes is great in every movie.
True.
I just watched Martha Marcy Marlene May or whatever.
Yeah.
And I saw that years ago and I didn't really remember it. And I kind of stumbled across it a couple days ago. And holy shit, is he good in that? I mean, he's an evil bastard in that movie.
He is.
Looks pretty good. I'll add that to my list. Yeah.
Yeah, she's hunting down her father while trying to keep her
that's
family
it.
intact.
Thank
So
you.
You had it, Kenny.
Yeah. I just remember how intense it was.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in there's a cabin scene in there that's just like it's like 5 minutes long, and it kind of like they take and the camera angles in that too, because I'm a real big cinematographer fan and stuff like that. Just the angles that the director takes in that movie is really awesome.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I think I know the scene you're talking about. Is it towards the end?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. He cranks up the tension in that scene a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great pick.
Thank you.
We should talk more about John Hawkes. More people need to talk about John Hawkes. I think he's very overlooked.
Yeah. And then people go, "Who's John Hawkes?" He's the guy from Dusk Till Dawn in the liquor store.
Yeah.
And he's brilliant in that.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
He told me to keep calm. I think I ought to get a fucking Academy Award for how fucking calm I am.
That's John Hawkes.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in a million things. He was great on Deadwood. You know, Deadwood was such a good show. Yeah, he's been in so many different movies and TV shows.
He was just in a movie I just recently watched too, where he was really good. He was the dad.
Too Old to Die Young. I don't know what that is, but that's more what he looks like now. But anyway.
Oh, great face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one of those character actors that when he shows up, you're like, oh, it's that guy, you know?
Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. He's in that too. He's really good in that. And Martha Marcy May Marlene.
Yeah. Oh, I know I know him from True Detective.
Yeah, the one that was in Alaska.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where I know him from.
yeah, he was great in that. I forgot he was in it, but seeing the picture just triggered my memory.
Yeah, I always think about From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
That scene at the beginning with him and what's his face, Michael Parks.
Michael Parks.
It's just such a great scene.
Oh, and
Ain't
the
it against the law to let retards make your food?
Peanut Butter Falcon too.
yeah.
He's the brother in Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah, he's good at
That's a great movie, Jeff. If you haven't seen that,
Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to add that to the list as well.
And as always, Texas connects somebody to punk.
Yep.
John
All
Hawk,
things punk.
part of the Austin punk scene in the 80s.
And after our show tonight, please go over to Texas's channel. He's doing a watch party tonight
Yes, he is. I did want
for
to
a
mention
concert
that.
movie.
Yeah,
Erg,
for
a music
music
war or
war.
something like that.
Yeah, got my good buddy Gary
Neil
Newman.
Diamond, Love It the Greek.
You had to go and fuck it up, didn't you, Ken?
Song Blue. There's not like Fonzie singing Song Blue.
I've had that goddamn song in my head for a fucking week ever since my mom was watching that shit. That one in
Brother Salvation Show.
No, there's
Oh,
another
the one he
song.
opens with.
The granola song.
No.
The
The Kenny Loggins song at the beginning.
Kenny
Oh,
Loggins.
Free birds live in a Saturday night or whatever. I fucking never could understand the words of that song. Except they're doing it.
Oh,
that's a great song with Stevie Nicks. Whenever I call you friend.
I can never understand a fucking word in that.
Shame.
Love on a Saturday night. Yeah, that's been in my fucking head for a week. There you go. That's the show I want to see.
yeah.
Hopefully she
I'd
gets
bounce on
uplifted.
broken glass for you.
I still got to put that clip up.
And it was at this moment when Jeff realized he had fucked up.
No.
He's
Yeah,
watched the show. He
Jeff,
knows.
I am not a big original.
Yeah, you watch
fan.
this show. You know we
I
go
do.
off the rails quite a bit.
He knows what he's getting into.
It doesn't take us much to get off the rails here.
No. No, it doesn't. All right. Jim, you're up.
Yeah. I'm going to change my pick. Because this was going to be an honorable mention, but since you brought Let the Right One In, which is, a great vampire movie in winter, how about 30 Days of
There
Night?
you go. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a awesome vampire movie based on a graphic novel, directed by David Slade. And this one's got Josh Hartnett, Melissa George, and one of my favorite actors, Ben Foster, is in this as well. But Danny Houston is the main vampire. Doesn't really say anything. When he does talk, it's in a foreign language, okay?
Mhm.
But my God, is he creepy as hell in that movie. And it is gory. It is thrilling. Once it gets going, it goes full out until it's over. And the hook of it's brilliant.
Yep.
They're up in Alaska where every year at a certain point, it gets dark for 30 days. The sun doesn't shine because that's just where they are on the planet. And this group of vampires moves in and just starts taking everybody out and hunting them down one by one until there's only a couple of people left. And then they basically just torch the place on their way out. It just looks like some natural disaster type thing. And my God, what a creepy ass movie. It's really good.
Yep.
So that's my next pick.
Great pick. If I was going to do any more of my second chance videos, I would definitely do that one because the first time I watched it, I didn't like it. I thought it was just a movie version of hide and seek. That's what I thought it was. And for some reason, it just hit me the wrong way. And I've heard nothing but praise for it since then. So I know I'm probably wrong, but I haven't given it a chance yet. But I did pick it up cheap, so I am going to rewatch it.
There's some great camera shots in that movie.
Yes.
I mean, like what made me think about it was you were talking about, in the snow on Let the Right One In. There's one scene in particular that's just an overhead shot where you're just seeing all this mayhem going on at once, and all you're seeing everywhere is just blood trails in the snow, and it's very effective. And yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
I don't know why I didn't like it at first, because when I think about it, if there's a movie I don't like, it's usually the performances or something about the story or whatever. When I think of that movie, I don't think, oh, I didn't like it. You know what I think of? That overhead shot and the tracking shots of the town and all the different cinematography things that they did in it. I think of that, and I'm like, all of those were awesome. I don't know why the hell I didn't like
the ending's kind of off.
Yeah, but
I mean, that's the one complaint that I've heard about the movie, that it's like, you know what, I can't really defend it. It is kind of a shitty ending. But other than that, I really enjoy it.
30 Days of Night reminds me of a Tales from the Crypt episode, Comes the Dawn, which involves vampires that live in cold, dark Alaska. We were just talking about True Detective. It takes place that's in Alaska, Ennis, Alaska, at the same time of year.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good series if you guys haven't checked that one out yet.
Yep.
What, True Detective?
Yeah.
That's the one season I haven't seen.
Yeah.
I saw the other seasons, but I haven't seen that one.
I didn't like the second season, but I liked the first one and the most recent one. All right.
Tales from the Crypt, on the other hand, that's gold. I got it sitting right over there.
Nice.
It's gold, Jerry. It's gold.
It's gold, Jerry. Gold.
All right, Jeff, what you got?
Okay, let's see. Yes. We're gonna stay with action tough guys. Now I got a film. Hey, tough gay. This guy I'll definitely be doing an impression or two of, but let's see. Got a film directed by Rennie Harlin. Now I could have gone with a few films directed by Rennie Harlin.
Yeah.
But I went with one starring one of my personal favorite actors of all time, Sylvester Stallone. It's Cliffhanger from 1993. I just watched this 4K again a few hours ago, and this film looks absolutely amazing on 4K. It's one of the best looking transfers I've ever seen, and it's just such an amazing action film. John Lithgow steals the show as the villain. Eric Quaylen, he's fantastic. I love Lithgow. What can I say? Some great action scenes in the snow. We got Michael Rooker in there as well. Just an amazing Die Hard on a mountain kind of film, which is ironic because I could have gone for Die Hard 2, directed by Rennie Harlin as well. But yeah,
or The Long Kiss Goodnight, directed by Rennie Harlin.
Or Cutthroat Island.
Yeah,
Cutthroat Island's a good movie. Gets a lot of shit, but it's a good movie.
No, Cliffhanger. I'll never forget seeing it opening night. Okay, on a big ass screen. It wasn't at my theater because I don't think I was working at the theater at the time, but I did. I went to see it with my wife at the time, and that opening scene, to this day, is like
still on the edge of my seat.
One of the most intense experiences I have ever had in a movie, where it was just like the way it was shot, the way it's edited, the way the music, everything. It was just like, and that's the opening scene, and it's like, oh my God. This movie can't go anywhere but down from here, and it doesn't. It's just such a fun movie. You were talking about Lithgow, who is one of my all-time favorite actors.
Yeah, I love Lithgow.
He's always been one of my favorite actors. But I always say about that movie, that one and Buckaroo Banzai. Okay, those two performances. He is chewing so much scenery, he ought to have a fucking eating disorder named after him, because it's like unparalleled in any movie in that time period. It's just nobody overacts like John Lithgow. Pacino tries, but he just yells. Lithgow doesn't have to yell. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. Ricochet is another one.
Yep.
Yes.
You could throw in that one. Same. He knows that he's in a ridiculous type movie, or a ridiculous type character rather, but he's going to make the most of it, and it's just so much fun to watch. So
he's in a new movie that's on Shudder. Jeff, do you guys get Shudder?
I don't think we do. No.
Okay, but look for a movie.
So I can probably
look for a movie called Jenny Penn.
Okay.
It's him and Jeffrey Rush. Lithgow they're in a convalescent home, and he plays.
Okay.
Yeah, sinister motives in that movie. It's not what you think it is at first. It's a good
Yeah,
movie.
it's
The role of Jenny Penn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Cliffhanger is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I remember when I first watched that on TV when I think that was one of my earliest films of Stallone I saw. I guess I was about 8 or 9. I saw it on television, and I remember that opening scene. I was really on the edge of my seat. I was like, "Holy shit, this is amazing, breathtaking." Yeah.
I can only imagine if that movie would have been put on IMAX at the time. You know,
Oh,
if it was released like 15 years later, it would have been okay. But even without the IMAX screen, just the regular big ass movie theater screen, I was just, I don't like heights.
Mhm.
Okay, to begin with.
Yeah.
But I gotta admit, man, I mean, my palms were just dripping wet. It was just like, oh my god, you know. I mean, yeah, it's so much, it's so good.
It's a great movie.
That's
It might be
actually
the first time I ever saw
what
Rooker
Sly
play
did
a
it.
good guy too.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
up until then, he was playing heavies all the time.
Yeah, Sea of Love, Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer was before that. Yeah.
You know,
But that was
that or
actually
the
why
Dark
Sly
Half.
did
They
the
both
film,
came
get
out
over
around the
his-
same time because he's a good guy in the Dark Half as well.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
No, that was actually why Sly did the film, to get over his fear of heights. It's like, hey, you're afraid of heights? Let's do a fucking movie about mountain climbing. It's like, yeah, sure, why not?
yeah, it's a fun movie. Did you hear about the remake that's coming out?
Pierce Brosnan and what, Lily James? Yeah.
Yeah, and Lily James is playing the Sly part.
Yeah. That's gonna bomb. Yeah.
well, did you see they're doing the X-Files with an all-black cast?
Yeah, that's a TV show though.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
Still,
That doesn't
that-
like get me as much as how Lily James is now Sylvester Stallone. That's worse than Tom Cruise doing the Gauntlet.
Oh, don't get Carlos triggered now. Yeah.
I had to get Carlos going on the stream he was on yesterday about that shit. I just had to throw it in the chat. Hey, Carlos, I heard Tom Cruise is playing.
Yeah, that gets him going.
Lily James, the name didn't ring a bell for me, so I just looked her up. Holy crap! Yeah, that.
Yeah, I mean, she's fine actress. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, I just
But I
don't.
don't really see her as a mountain climber, much less a badass mountain climber like Stallone. You know, I mean, I'm sorry. She was great in
doesn't
Baby
scream
Driver.
action hero to me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like I said,
Yeah.
she's lovely. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, and she's a good actress, but whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think that's coming out this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
The remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? It might end up being a fun movie. You know, I mean, I've been wrong before. No, I thought the remake of Dawn of the Dead was going to be the biggest piece of shit known to mankind, and I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm right there with you on
when
that.
it's done right, I'll be willing to admit, hey, I was wrong. This movie's really good. You know.
Yep.
Doesn't happen often.
All right. I think I'm gonna switch my 2 and 3, but my number 3 is from Taylor Sheridan, Wind River,
Nice.
which is an amazingly good film. I know he did Yellowstone, and Yellowstone is like pulpy of the pulp. I mean, it's really ridiculous. So the further it goes on, the stupider it gets. I know people love it, but if you liked the core of the Yellowstone series and that sort of man versus nature, wilderness type thing, plus a mystery, this is really good. This is, I think, one of his purest things. He's all over the place now with Landman and the 14,000 Yellowstone spinoffs, but this is really, really good. So
All of his movies are solid.
yeah,
You know.
the movies, yeah,
Hell or High Water is a great movie. Sicario is a great movie.
yes,
you know,
yes,
so-
yeah, absolutely. But most people hear his name now and they think Yellowstone. They don't think of the films; they think Yellowstone because he made a shit ton of money on that. And so, just try to pull those people away from Yellowstone for a little bit. And hey, watch some of his movies.
Never seen a single episode.
Oh yeah, I got sucked into watching that, all 5 seasons of it, and it's terrible, but you can't stop watching.
It's like McDonald's.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
it's bad for you. Chicken
Yeah.
McNuggets, okay?
Exactly.
They're disgusting. But every once in a while, about once every 3 months, I'll just have a craving for them, and I'll eat a 20-piece and be crying the whole time, going, "This is so gross. Why am I doing this?"
That's us and Taco Bell. Want Taco Bell? I don't really want it, but sure.
Yeah, thank God they took the chili cheese burrito off the menu again, because I was like becoming quickly addicted to those again.
Oh.
I get them every 30 years, and then they take them away from me, bastards.
All right, Kenny.
All right, my
Number
number
two.
two from 1993. Grumpy Old Men.
Oh,
Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You could actually go with either one, grumpier
Yep.
or grumpier, grumpy or grumpier. But yeah,
From Pierre, yeah.
great movie.
that's one of my alternates.
Yep, mine too. Looks like old Chuck is taking the old skin boat to Tuna Town.
Dad.
Burgess Meredith steals those fucking movies.
Oh yes,
I
he
mean,
does.
as good as Matthau and Lemon are, Burgess Meredith is just so fucking good in those movies. God damn it, you two boys, stop fighting! Now come on there and kick your ass. Sorry, Mr. Gufferson. Grumpy old Kenny.
I love that. I love that movie. That's so funny. Putz, moron.
Yeah, I love both of those movies.
Yeah, absolutely classic. Hey, what was the one that Jack Lemmon did with James Garner? I think it was.
That's My Fellow Americans.
Yeah. Okay.
That one's good too.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd's in that one too.
Yep. I saw that at the theater. That was entertaining. All right, Jim.
Okay, we're going to go with a little lesser known one here. We went from trains and vampires. Okay, now Liam Neeson.
Oh,
I was thinking
I
I could go with this one, you know, because it's like my all-time favorite Liam Neeson movie, The Gray, you know, but fuck that. Because in the middle of all of his Taken movies and all of the movies of that ilk, okay, because let's face it, the man puts out 10 movies a year, it seems, okay? There was a little movie that came out in the middle of all that called Cold Pursuit.
Ooh,
That,
yes.
quite frankly, when I saw the trailer for it, I was like, okay, it looks like another Taken movie. But
No, it's not. Yeah.
it's not, okay? I ended up taking my mom to see it because she loves Liam Neeson. And the two of us went because there was nothing else to do that day. And within 10 minutes of that movie, I was involved because it is funny as hell. There is a very dark undercurrent of humor that runs throughout that movie. And unlike Taken, he's not a guy with a specific set of skills. His specific set of skills in this movie is driving a fucking snowplow. That's what he does. He's a snowplow driver. And his son gets killed, and he goes after the killers. End of story. It's a great movie. And outside of The Gray, which is a fucking stone cold classic in my opinion, okay? I'd say Cold Pursuit is probably my favorite Liam Neeson movie in the last 20 years.
Wow.
It's just entertaining as hell. So that's my next pick.
It's not The Naked Gun.
Oh, fuck that. I know you liked it the second time around. I won't bring myself to watch it a second time. So,
well, I only made it 10 minutes in the first time.
I get it. I understand.
So I've only seen it once, but yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that movie.
All right, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Don Johnson.
No, it's actually interesting about Cold Pursuit. I actually was thinking of a Liam Neeson film, and I would have had The Gray, but that made my alternate kind of list. Funny that you mentioned about Cold Pursuit, because I actually watched that for the first time a few years ago, because I'm a big Liam Neeson fan of his action films and stuff. I'm one of those guys that binge watch all of those films, all the Taken rip-offs. And so I was kind of expecting a Taken film with that one, but I was kind of disappointed. I have to give that a rewatch. Now that I've heard you talk about it, I actually want to give that a rewatch.
Yeah, that's why I enjoyed it.
I wasn't the biggest
It
fan
wasn't
of it,
that typical vehicle, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
there's a certain amount of humor in it. Every time somebody gets killed in that movie, it goes to black screen and they show like a little obituary for the character. Born this day. It's funny as hell. Every time they do it, I laugh. I mean, it is. It's like a running joke throughout the movie. It's a fun movie.
I'll give that another watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely give that another watch. Yeah, for my number 2, yes, I'm gonna go with this one. I just mentioned a film directed by Peter Hunt earlier, which was Death Hunt. Now he also directed my all-time favorite James Bond movie that Peter Hunt did. And it's the one that stars the least popular James Bond actor by pretty much everyone's opinion. 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I brought the DVD out for this one. It's my personal favorite James Bond film. It has been ever since I first watched it. It has the greatest story. I love the book by Fleming that I've read countless of times. This is actually the only one for which I have a autograph from the Bond actor, which I do have George Lazenby's
Nice
autograph. There you go.
That's
cool.
awesome.
I wish I had a Sean Connery, but alas. No, I love On Her Majesty's Secret Service. The best score by John Barry, in my opinion, of the entire franchise. Just the greatest love interest in Diana Rigg. She's fantastic. Heartbreaking ending, which I won't give away for those that haven't seen it. But greatest villain. I love Telly Savalas. Greatest Bond film in Telly Savalas is Blofeld. Yeah. So 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service makes the list for me.
Yeah, when I was a kid, that movie was kind of a joke, considered to be like a joke. I mean, seriously, people did. They shit on it big time. And that movie has aged like fine wine. I mean, I did my ranking of the entire James Bond franchise like 2 years ago, and it was in the top 10 for sure. Yeah. But if I was to do that again, it'd probably be in the top 5 by now. I mean, it is. It's one of those movies that the more times I watch it, you know, like what Jeff was saying, overall, it's got the best story. It's got the best love interest. It's got the best this, that, and the other. It's just, if Sean Connery was in that movie instead of George Lazenby, it'd be considered the greatest Bond movie of all time. It would.
I should have a seller's.
Kenny?
No, I was looking.
No, it's yours.
No, I know it's fine. I thought he was watching something on his phone.
No. I was looking that up.
Oh, okay.
He's watching porn.
Watching meatball sandwiches. Give it to daddy.
Bow, bow, bow.
All right, my number 2, which just was my number 3, but I bumped it up because I thought it was worthy of number 2. Misery.
Great movie.
Yes, that was one of my
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that one either.
I was surprised nobody had mentioned it yet.
I thought that would be either number 1 on your or Jim's. That's why I did not.
I didn't even bring that one out, to be honest. I completely forgot about that one.
If you can guess my number 1, I'll quit the show.
No,
which might be a good thing for some people. I don't know.
You'll guess my number 1 either. So,
but no, this is just a great movie. I remember seeing it in the theater, and I wasn't working at the theater, but I was still friends with people who did. So I got to be able to sit in the theater by myself and give myself my own personal screening of this after hours.
Nice.
I went up and thread of the projector and watched it. And I don't know if it was that or what, but the movie just got under my skin. And I had read the book too. Read the book before seeing the movie, and I love the book, but the movie is great, even though it cuts out all the stuff about the novel and stuff. I think I've mentioned on here before that if I would have made the movie, I would have kept all that novel stuff in, and I would have cast Jack Nicholson as the typewriter.
In here, and you hear me typing.
But it works just great without it, and Kathy Bates is fantastic in this. James Caan is amazing, but it's a freaking scary story. And the screenplay by William Goldman is just fantastic. So Misery is my number 2.
Yeah,
That's a great film. Yeah.
Didn't even think about that one. Great pick.
Thank you.
Rest in peace, Rob Reiner.
Yes, Rob Reiner and James Caan.
And James Caan.
Yeah, and James Caan. You know, James Caan doesn't get as much love for that performance as he deserves. Everybody always talks about Kathy Bates, rightfully so. Okay, don't get me wrong, but to me, James Caan puts in just as good of a performance, especially considering how much of a dominating actor he normally is. To play somebody that timid and that weak and that scared, vulnerable is the word that I was looking for.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
He sells it.
Yeah, he's so good in that movie.
Yeah, it's very good.
And Richard Farnsworth and Frances Sternhagen is the.
Frances Sternhagen.
I love those two.
Yeah.
Because Frances Sternhagen's character is not even in the book. They invented her for that movie. Okay.
Right.
But I love the scene where the two of them, you know, where they find the car and stuff, and she's like flirting with them. Come on, let's get back and get naked. It's so good. You know, you instantly love those two characters. Let's put it that way. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, great pick, Sean.
Thank you.
All right, my number 1 was Chosen, The Gray with Liam Neeson by Jim. So I am going to go off, and this was another one, but this is right up there. It's from 2017, Snowman with Michael Fassbender.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
Oh
For a second there, I wasn't thinking about it, but now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's shot. Another one that's shot really great. Fassbender's really good in that, and the girl Rebecca Ferguson.
She's a rock star and everything.
Yeah,
dude.
she's really good in that movie, and for being like wide open, it's claustrophobic all at the same time.
Yeah,
but
Val Kilmer's in that too.
Yeah, he is. I forgot about that. J.K. Simmons is in it. I know that. Yeah, Toby Jones.
That's a great poster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the blood and snow. I love that visual. It's always a great.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, that's if you guys haven't seen that, that's a really good one.
I
saw that one on streaming.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out. I have not seen it.
Yeah, it's a good one, Kenny.
Thanks.
Fassbender's great.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's always great.
And you were talking about Rebecca Ferguson. I've loved her ever since Dr. Sleep. Because
she was good in that.
She's Rose the Hat. Yeah. She's the antagonist in that movie. And again, she's a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
Ken, that was on my list. Ken says about Centigrade. That was on my list.
I don't know.
I heard about that. I haven't seen
it. It's an IFC Midnight movie. Oh, where they are like literally trapped in the car. That was one of my recommendations. Patrick seen that, and I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but the second time I really, really enjoyed that. That's a good pick, Ken.
We'll see you, Ken.
See you, Ken.
He's dipping out for the night.
Thank you, Ken. Thanks care,
buddy.
Take care, Ken.
Once I'm done choking here, sorry. Oh man, sorry about that. Okay, my number 1 will probably be the most divisive movie on the panel tonight, and in the audience. They'll probably be like, "Oh my god, I love that movie. Oh my god, I fucking hate that movie." But 1979, Best Picture winning that year was about divorce.
Yeah, it was.
You remember? Yeah. Kramer versus Kramer.
Kramer versus Kramer, yeah.
Yeah. And it's a good movie. Mm-hmm. But there's another movie about divorce that came out that year that, to me, is much better, more effective, and takes place in the wintertime. And there's one scene in particular with 2 little girls in parkas in The Brood that once that shit sees that, you'll never fucking forget about it.
Yeah.
David Cronenberg classic with Oliver Reed and the late beautiful Samantha Eggar, who passed away last year, who she has a scene towards the end of the movie that you have to see to believe. But
Never even heard of that.
The Brood is one of the most, I don't think you'd like it at all, Kenny.
Yeah.
It is. It's one of those movies, okay?
Based upon my list, I don't think so either.
It's one of those, well, it's a David Cronenberg movie, okay? Yeah. And Cronenberg is one of those guys. I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a big fan of Cronenberg, but there's even some of his movies that I don't like. I'm not a ride or die guy, okay? But he's very hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
The Brood is one of those movies that either it'll hit you or it won't. And I saw it at a very early age. I saw it right after I saw Scanners. I rented it because the cover of the box intrigued me. But more importantly, there was an image in one of the Fangoria magazines of Samantha Eggar with that fetus thing, licking it clean. And I was like, what the fuck is that? You know, so of course I had to see that movie. And yeah, I love it. I fucking love it. But getting back to Kramer versus Kramer, that won Best Picture that year, and it's about divorce. The Brood is a more effective movie about divorce, in my opinion. It's fucked up. And David Cronenberg was going through a nasty divorce at the time. So that's why it's such a dark movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be the darkest movie in his entire collection.
Wow.
So that's my number one, The Brood.
Awesome.
I think I saw it, but it was a long time ago, and I was watching it with my girlfriend at the time, and I really wasn't paying attention. So I need to rewatch it.
Rage Babies. That's what it should be called. Rage Babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a Criterion Collection Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And I do. I love it. I think it's great. But it's not a movie that I watch a lot.
No.
You know?
I'm the same way with you and with Cronenberg. There's a lot of stuff that he's put out that I absolutely love. Some of my favorite films are Cronenberg films. Some of the movies that I hate the most are Cronenberg films.
Yeah, I loved all of his work up until like Naked Lunch. And then I was like, I think that was the first one I saw that I was like, okay, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Actually, to a lesser degree, Videodrome. The first time I saw Videodrome, I didn't like it.
Same here.
And then it grew on me as the years went on. But everything, I mean, Rabid, The Brood, Scanners, Shivers, The Dead Zone, all of those movies, I loved them all.
Yeah.
Still do.
Yep. I hated Naked Lunch, and I hated Extends.
I only saw that once, and that was at the theater, and I haven't seen it since.
Yeah.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, I did not like that. And that was about where I tuned out. And then he got me back with History of Violence, which is fucking awesome. So.
History of Violence and Eastern Promises, which is
I haven't seen that.
Oh, so I almost included that one in the list because that takes place in Russia.
Okay.
Which there's another one that I was going to, and I wanted my good friend Jeff here to do a Schwarzenegger impression for Cocaine in Red Heat. But yeah.
Yes, we just watched that yesterday, Red Heat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it.
Yeah. You did not make it, Victor. Have you heard of Miranda? Never heard of it.
Like I said, he does a great Schwarzenegger.
Awesome.
Jeff, did you think they were going to do a Red Heat 2 with Belushi and Schwarzenegger?
Oh, that would have been awesome if they did, but I don't think the film was a big enough hit to watch.
That movie was a sleeper at best.
Yeah.
I remember I was working at the cinema when that came out. That opened the same week as Coming to America.
Oh, yeah.
In the Deadpool. So it was kind of a stacked week.
Yeah. That the theater chain I worked for at the time, we had three locations in the area, and there was a 3-screen that got the good stuff, and they got Coming to America. My theater got sort of the B-level stuff. We got Deadpool, and the drive-in got Red Heat.
Red
and
Heat.
I ended up going out there to see it, but it did not make much of an impression at all. I wasn't a big fan, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was managing a 3-screen theater in the chain that year, and that was those 3 movies all came in that, and same thing. The biggest screen had Coming to America, but we had the second biggest one was the Deadpool, and the little one, and by the little one I'm talking 70 seats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this fucking screen, my TV screen's about as big as, you know, that screen was.
One of those theaters.
But we put Red Heat in that one, and within the first couple of days, we had to switch that one into Deadpool.
Really?
Because the Deadpool was a big time bomb. Nobody was watching that. But Red Heat, like I said, it wasn't a hit, but it wasn't a total flop either. It was, you know, it was one of those.
It was like Raw Deal.
Actually, Raw Deal was a bigger flop
Yeah.
than Red Heat, because Raw Deal, that was a DEG movie.
Mm.
Yeah, the Atlantis,
And all of those DEG movies were flops. All of them. You know, Cocaine the movie was a DEG movie, you know, so.
I just remember Catherine Harold in that movie.
No, Red Heat has the greatest Schwarzenegger line in a movie ever. You know what I'm talking about, Jeff. Come on. He murdered, molested, and mutilated her.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah.
Give it to me, baby.
He raped, murdered, and mutilated her. Or something like that, yeah. He molested, murdered, and mutilated her. That's it, yeah. You should not drink and bake.
That's the second greatest.
Throw that one in for free.
You should not drink and bake. I remember sitting in a movie theater on opening day when that line happened, and there was a dude 3 rows in front of me. What?
You should not drink and bake. Yeah.
Mine's from Running Man. He had to split.
He lighted a Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree.
It wouldn't hurt the shirt.
Yeah. It's like my best Schwarzenegger is always from Conan, where it's just the montage of the fight scenes.
Clown.
Yeah, I used to make a joke all the time saying it. You had 3 great superhero. You had 3 great, you know, macho action characters in the 80s. You had Schwarzenegger, you had Stallone, and what was the third one now? But they all had different grunts. Okay.
Yeah.
And with Stallone, it was hoo-ya. It was Schwarzenegger. It was you know? Oh yeah, we're off track, but we're killing time. It's all good.
We pace ourselves pretty well.
Yeah,
we're doing good.
So, what's your number one, bud?
What you got, Jeff?
I've got one that probably none of you even considered, or maybe some of the audience not even heard this one. It's from one of my favorite genres, or should I say subgenres, the spaghetti western. All right. There is one film by a Sergio who's not named Sergio Leone, which is probably one of my favorite spaghetti western. Again, that isn't directed by said Sergio Leone. It's again 1960. We seem to be in the 60s for a lot of my picks. 1968. This one stars a French actor. Can never really pronounce his name. Jean-Louis Trintignant. That's the best effort I'm going to give that. And one of my favorite lunatic actors, Klaus Kinski. All right. It's directed by Sergio Corbucci, and it is The Great Silence. Sergio Corbucci is the guy that gave us the original Django, all right, which obviously inspired Tarantino for Django Unchained and stuff. And this one kind of inspired Tarantino for Hateful Eight, among others, because this is a snowbound western, very bleak, very atmospheric, whatever word you want to label it at. But it is, a great snow western, The Great Silence, by Sergio Corbucci. Again, the greatest western not made by Sergio Leone.
Okay, real quick here. Carlos sent me a text message on WhatsApp at 3:49 p.m. today. Because I told him that you were going to be on here and we were doing a winter thing.
He predicted this?
I shit you not. I'll put $5,000 that Jeff will have The Great Silence as a mention or number one overall. He called that shit.
He knows me. He really knows me, yeah.
Carlos is a wise man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it also stars blaxploitation actress Vanessa McGee. She's in there as well, one of her first films. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I will check that one out.
I will
And
definitely
Klaus
check that one
Kinski
out.
is probably his best performance. It's amazing.
I love Klaus Kinski.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We were talking about him on the horror show that we did the other night from 1981 because he was in a movie with Oliver Reed called Venom.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that?
I have.
There's one scene in particular where he's like, he goes to a window and there's a bunch of cops out front because they've got like hostages inside of a building. And there's also a killer snake inside the building that's taking people out. Okay. It's a really dumb movie, but anyways, at one point, Klaus Kinski goes up to the window, opens the window, and he goes, "Hey, policeman! And I'm like, what? So I rewound that shit and put the subtitles on, and the subtitles came up, "Hey, policeman! Inaudible!"
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, Mr. Dan called this one too.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's not just one of the best spaghetti westerns or what. It's just one of the greatest films ever made in my opinion. I really love The Great, so it's a masterpiece. It really is.
I'm gonna have to track that down. I've been reevaluating and reappreciating westerns lately, so definitely need to see that. And it's got Klaus Kinski, so that's a double bonus.
Yeah, I fucking love Klaus Kinski, man.
He married well.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, his daughter was pretty hot for a while.
Yeah.
You know, as an actress, she was pretty big for a while. Natasha Kinski.
Natasha,
yeah.
Cat people. Hell yeah.
You got to. Have you seen that one, Kenny?
Cat People?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that used to be on our local
As
HBO all the time.
Said, seen Cat People, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
It was on heavy rotation.
She was in another good one. It was like murder.com or something like that with Roger Daltrey.
I don't know about that one.
I know Natasha Kinski was in one of Kenny's all-time greatest favorite movies. You want to see? Watch Kenny get set off here. The Hotel New Hampshire.
Oh, that movie. God damn, that sucked. That was awful. That movie was terrible. She was in a Dudley Moore movie, I think, too. Unfaithfully Yours, was it?
I was going to say Unfaithfully Yours or Uncontrollably Yours or some shit like that. Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in probably like 40 years. But yeah, she was yummy.
She was also sadly in one of Pacino's last films, Revolution.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Trying to pull her up and I can't spell her first name. There she is. That's because there's a J in it. That's why I can.
Anastasia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
She still looks pretty good.
Yeah, she is a beautiful girl.
Yeah. Paris, Texas, Terminal Velocity. I saw her in that.
That movie's entertaining as hell.
It is.
It's dumb, but it's entertaining.
And her big hit, Tess. So that was the one that got her on the map.
Yeah.
And then you probably got, I don't know, Kenny, Jim, you may remember the picture with her and the snake. You remember that?
Yeah.
The poster.
If I saw it, I'd probably remember.
Okay.
But
I'd share it, but we'd get closed down.
Gotcha.
They're closing us down.
You know, Gareth can get away with that shit, but we can't.
No. Well, let me check it out. We'll see if I can.
He's like, I'm feeling it tonight. Why not?
We'll see. All right. I know it's my turn, so I'm I typed in Natasha Kinky.
Ooh, somebody's naughty.
There we go. Oh no, it's not bad. Well, this is an edited version. Oh, I guess we could show that. That's not bad. Oh, Where'd it go?
Can't be any worse than the halftime show.
No. It was racy back then. I haven't seen it in a long time. I actually haven't thought about it in a long time, but it's
Yeah, I meant the Janet Jackson halftime show, by the
Yeah, I
way.
this is the
Oh
one.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's not that
album
bad.
covers
Oh, yeah.
more than that.
Yeah,
I think that was a poster in Spencer's Gifts back in
Mhm.
the 80s.
Yeah, you could pick it up anywhere they sold posters. I hadn't seen it in a while, so my memory was giving it some enhancements.
Yeah, she's got beautiful
When did
eyes.
this turn into a Viagra ad? Not a sponsor.
Not that kind of enhancement.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
All right, it's my turn, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, anybody
Number
want to
one.
take a guess?
Number one. Number one.
Number one.
Ken doesn't want me to quit, even if you do guess it, but I don't think anybody's going to guess it. No guesses?
No, you
All
said
right.
I would never guess it in a
The
million
Shining.
years. So.
All right.
What'd you say, Jeff?
The Shining.
Nope.
The Holdovers.
I thought about that one, but nope.
No, because I'm looking at my honorable or other stuff I've got on my list. But Ravenous?
I got one more. Frozen River.
No. No, it's not Ravenous. I'm not a big fan of Ravenous.
It's a weird movie.
Yeah. The soundtrack put me off. It's
The music
but-
is very grating.
Yeah, but it is good. No, this is a Disney movie.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
It's still got nothing.
it's not Frozen, is it?
No,
Oh, Snow Dogs?
I have a Frozen, but it's not that one.
That's
Okay.
a good one. Snow Dogs?
Nope.
Hmm.
All right.
Snow Day with Chevy Chase.
No. Never Cry Wolf.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
great movie.
This
You're right. I
this-
never would have guessed that, but that is a fantastic movie.
This is a movie that came out right around the time that Disney was putting out stuff that wasn't really Disney-like.
Yep.
And it's from the director of The Black Stallion, Carol Ballard. But it's about a guy who goes into the wilderness to study wolves because the government is wondering why the caribou, millions of caribou are disappearing, and they're trying to blame it on the wolves. So they send this guy who's played by Charles Martin Smith. He goes into the wilderness by himself and stays there for 6 months and sort of forms a relationship with nature and the wolves. And it's on Tubi, Kenny.
No. That was the next one on my list. I'm going to screenshot it for you.
It's on your list?
It's on my list.
right.
1983.
All right. Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
I know
you.
that's 83 because that was one of the movies that we had when I started working at the theater
Mhm.
the first time around in 83.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a great movie.
when we first came up with this topic, this was the first film I thought of. And I was like, okay, I haven't seen it in a while. Does it really hold up? So I went ahead and watched it, and I loved it even more the second time. It's a movie that nobody talks about. It's a Disney movie. It's not even on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I know. I was going to say that when you said it's on Tubi, I was shocked because that movie's impossible to find.
Yeah, I had to get it on DVD because there's no Blu-ray of it that's
Mhm.
available.
Mm.
It's like they want to bury it, and I think the only thing that I could think of is a reason for that is because it's rated PG. There's a lot of butt shots in it because the guy
Yeah.
runs around naked in the wilderness a lot.
Yeah.
But be that as it may, I just thought it was a phenomenal movie. Brian Dennehy's in it. He's really good. You end up probably not liking him very much, but I
Yeah.
won't say why.
Charles
Um,
Martin Smith is great in that
But
movie.
Charles Martin Smith is, you never think of him as a powerhouse actor. He's fantastic in this. He wrote the narration or co-wrote the narration for this. And it's based on a book by Farley Mowat, which came out in 1963. The movie takes place in current day, then 1983, but it sort of has a timeless feel to it because there's really nothing you can gauge when it takes place in it. So it's just as relevant today as it was in 1983. And that I'm gonna champion this movie till I'm blue in the face now because I love this movie.
Yeah.
And it needs to be seen by more people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, if that had a Blu-ray, I would definitely own it.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you like, for people that like Gorillas in the Mist,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's similar to that, but I actually prefer Never Cry Wolf.
Me too. And the cinematography, I mean, it's limited to DVD, but the cinematography is fantastic.
Yeah.
This, if you like nature, if you like animals, it's not a kids movie by any stretch of the imagination, because it's very slow, it's very subtle. It'd probably be too boring for kids, but as an
That's
adult,
why it wasn't a hit.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see,
Kids didn't like
Never
it,
Cry Wolf,
and adults didn't want to go see it because it had Disney
right
above the title.
Yep.
And it's not a Disney movie. If that
No.
had Paramount, you would, you know,
Yep.
whatever. Yeah, it's a great movie.
I put on Letterboxd, I said, this is the least Disney movie that Disney ever made. And
yeah,
because it doesn't fit even, you know, like the fantasy movies that they put out, the dark fantasies, like, you know, Something Wicked This Way Comes and Black Hole.
Black Hole, yeah.
It doesn't even fit into that kind of pigeonhole. It's a nature movie. It's about man and nature. Just a great movie. So, all right, I'm going to shut up now because I think I've sold it enough.
No, it is. It's a fantastic movie.
I really thought you were going to go with Iron Will, because Iron Will is a really good movie too. Have you ever seen that?
I have not seen that.
With
Never
Mackenzie.
Cry Wolf's a much better movie. Iron Will's good though. I agree.
I'm getting a lot of stuff to put on my watch list tonight. So
You and me both.
But yeah, Never Cry Wolf, it's a little slow, but because there's not a whole lot of stuff going on. But if you're into just sitting down and watching a movie and sort of getting into it, it's really good, but it's never boring, ever.
No.
All right.
Got some honorable mentions there.
Yeah. So what are you guys' honorable mentions? Any?
I have The Mountain Between Us with Idris Elba and Kate Winslet.
Okay.
A very good one. Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, very good.
While You Were Sleeping. The Revenant with DiCaprio.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go, Kenny.
And I got two more. Frozen River with Melissa Leo winning an Oscar for that role.
Mm-hmm.
And Hannah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a great one.
Nice.
So
good picks. Jim?
Thanks.
So yeah, with he just mentioned The Revenant, okay, which was one of mine. And this would make a good double feature with The Revenant. The Edge.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, love that. Yeah.
And let's stick with the man and nature type motif. How about Shoot to Kill?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And since we're up on that mountain, I'm sure this one's probably one of Jeff's honorable mentions. But how about Clint on the Mountain and the Eiger Sanction?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was one of my alternate ones. Yeah.
And that's the alternate artwork. And again, another shout out to our friend Carlos, who also sent me this.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Same package as the Hateful Eight. I've mentioned this one before on the comedy shows or the whatever, but Hot Dog the movie, which I fucking love.
I'm surprised that wasn't in your top 5. Seriously.
Well, again, because I had mentioned it on another show, so I was trying to keep it a little fresh. The aforementioned Ravenous that we were talking about, and like Sean, I don't love this movie, but it's mainly because of that music. If you could mute the music track or at least turn it down, this movie would be much better. But the performances are fantastic.
Yeah.
And the last one, A Midnight Clear, which is based on a true story in World War II.
Oh.
Where some German soldiers and some American soldiers come across each other on Christmas Eve, and they decide not to engage.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, something happens, and they end up engaging, and it becomes tragic. But this is directed by Keith Gordon, who was in Christine and
Back to
Jessica
School.
And Back to School. So, yes, can't recommend this one enough. This one's a little independent gem that a lot of people have never seen. So,
I think you mentioned that on the show before.
Yes.
Jeff, what do you got?
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, yes, I did actually have, obviously the Thing would have been on the main list if we,
Right.
if we allowed it. But yeah, Runaway Train was one of my mentions. Let's see what else did I have. Yeah, like I said, for Bronson, I had Breakheart Pass as well. Indeed, like Jim just said, Irish Sanction for Clint. I had The Shining as well. That's one of my mentions. Yeah. Hateful Eight, obviously. We mentioned that earlier. For Stallone, I would have had another film that feels kind of like The Thing, kind of in a way, Detox or ICU, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah.
ICU.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ICU over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one, I went just to kind of get a rise out of Jim. Steven Seagal's Undeadly Count.
Fucking Seagal.
I had to get Seagal in there somewhere.
And co-starring Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, yeah.
Michael
It's the
Caine.
worst dye job ever in your life.
Yeah.
Fuck, these animals stink. Bring me a washcloth. Yeah. I can't do a Michael Caine as well, so I can only do one line convincingly as Michael Caine. That's from the Italian Job, where he says, "You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off." That's the only Michael Caine line I can do convincingly.
All right, I've got my my honorable mentions. I've got Miracle,
Nice.
Troll Hunter.
I still have to see that. I've
It's-
seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And then this one, which I just picked up recently and haven't seen it in a while, but it's a really good movie. A Simple Plan.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So those are my honorable mentions. And I had The Gray, but everybody
Yeah,
had
The
The Gray.
Gray,
so,
The Gray's awesome.
yeah, it's a great movie. It's like the anti Never Cry Wolf.
Make a good double feature. Save the wolves. Fuck the wolves.
Exactly. All right, it's movie recommendation time. And for Kenny, that means it's
Tubi time. Yes.
Not a sponsor.
sponsor. Yes, mine. We're going to go back to 1985. Kenny was a sophomore.
Great year.
You're
Okay, he was
you're
a
I graduated from
sophomore.
high school.
And we're going to go with a little yam justice. Fraternity Vacation with the great Barbara Crampton, Tim Robbins, I believe, first movie, and Lee McCluskey.
Troy McClure.
Fraternity Vacation. There's one scene in there, and Texas will probably back me up on this if he's still here. Barbara Crampton and Catherine Kinmont, who was the future Mrs. Lorenzo Lamas,
Yeah.
and star of Renegade. Boobs.
Boobs.
That's it.
I thought that was a Miami movie.
It's they're on spring break, so I figured,
There you go.
winter, we're going to go into spring break with that.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
There,
there you go.
Barbara Crampton.
Barbara Crampton, everybody.
Oops. And Stephen Jeffries. Yay.
Yeah. I want to say his name was Gilbert or something like that. Some like stupid name.
Wendell.
Wendell, that's it. Yes.
Wendell.
Oh, Lee McCloskey. Oh my God. That's one of those faces, but I can't think of the name. Yeah.
He had the great hair. He had
Yeah.
the hair like Spader.
Yep.
Well, Spader played a dickhead in every 80s movie, but he had
He
that
did.
he had that like hair, like that
He had
helmet
great
hair.
Yeah, I'm not jealous. Yeah.
All right. Good pick. I have
Yeah.
not thought of that movie in a long time.
Thank you. I like that movie a lot.
All right, Jim, what do you got?
Well, you just mentioned it as an honorable mention, and yeah, that's my recommendation this week. A Simple
There you
Plan.
go. Yeah.
Directed by Sam Raimi, starring Bridget Fonda, Billy Bob Thornton, Gary Cole, and the wonderful late great Bill Paxton. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And this is definitely one of the best roles Bill Paxton ever had. And it's probably my favorite Billy Bob Thornton role, even above Sling Blade and Bad Santa. I think he is awesome. And this movie is heartbreaking. This is the type of movie that one moment you're thrilled, and then suddenly you feel a dark part of your stomach that keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because you realize that every character, for the most part, they're good people. They just keep making dumb decisions.
Yep.
And then more dumb decisions, and then more and more. And it just gets to the point where it's just incredibly dark.
Yeah.
But it's incredibly well done. And you would never think Sam Raimi would direct a movie like this, because there's no hyperkinetic type, very restrained. And it's all about the story and the performances. And Simple Plan I can't recommend enough. So that's my recommendation this week.
Great pick. It's a different kind of dark from Sam Raimi.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking. It really is.
All right, Jeff, what you got?
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking which one I'm going to pick for my recently watched films. I'm going to go with this one because this actor recently got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I mentioned him earlier because he is the original Django. This is a film starring Franco Nero. I think, Sean, you might like this one. It's about sharks and stuff.
Oh, cool.
It's Franco Nero in The Shark Hunter.
Ooh.
Wearing a wonderful wig that's held together by this little bandana.
Seriously, he looks like Andre Agassi.
There you go. That's Franco Nero in The Shark Hunter, directed by Enzo G. Castellari, who did a lot of great Italian genre films. A few with Franco. There's the alternate cover. Don't expect anything like this. The film is not anything like this, but it actually turns out to be more kind of like a treasure hunt kind of film. He's like diving for treasure, but obviously it deals with sharks and stuff. It's really, really good. It's very out there, but it's really good.
Available on Tubi.
Oh, sweet.
There you go. There you go. I gotta show this picture on the back of Franco there with the
nice.
Yeah.
Still got the bandana.
Yeah. Yeah, too, because that wig would have came off. Yeah.
He kind of reminded me of Richard Harris a little bit too.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
On the cover, anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
That's awesome.
I sort of gave mine away earlier. I showed it, but it's Frozen.
Yeah.
The horror movie on a ski lift. And that's all I'm really going to say, but it's some people call it Jaws in the Snow, according to the back of the box, but I wouldn't go that far. But it's a really entertaining movie, and it's also very hard to say, oh, you should watch Frozen and keep a straight face, because it's not that Frozen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. What, 2-3 years before? So that's my pick. And as always, we will have trailers for all of these except for Jeff's, but that's going to get fixed on the Talking Movies 2024 channel. We got playlists for all of our recommendations, and then I got to put a guest one together because I still haven't done that. But it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, Frozen's good, man. That movie's gnarly.
Yeah,
I was surprised how gnarly that movie gets. You know, I mean, it's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? What's the guy that directed it? What's his name? Adam
Green.
Adam Green. He did the Hatchet movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot more than Hatchet.
Me too.
Yeah, I haven't seen any past Hatchet 1, but I'm not a big fan of the Hatchet. But
yeah, Hatchet to me was a fun movie, but it's not, nothing great. But Frozen, I gotta admit, that one got under my skin. And towards the end, it's like I said, it's no spoilers, but it gets pretty damn gnarly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's check out the comments. I haven't visited the comments in a while. Mr. Dan, all great picks tonight. I recommend A Cold Night's Death, a TV movie with Robert Culp and Eli Wallach.
Sold.
I'll watch anything with Eli Wallach.
Yeah, I
me
love
too.
Eli. Yeah.
Kenny, is
A
that on?
Jewish guy who could play any
I'm looking-
nationality and not get
I'm
any
looking
kind of
for
shit
that
for it.
right now. I was just typing it in.
There's two kinds of people in the world, my friend.
If you're gonna shoot, don't talk.
Don't talk. Yeah. Hey, Blondie.
Texas has a
It's a 1973 movie. Let me see. It's not on Tubi. Hold on. Let me see if it's on YouTube. Because sometimes YouTube will throw those TV movies on there.
Yeah. Texas picks another Keith Gordon directed film, Waking the Dead, with Jennifer Connelly and Billy Crudup.
Jennifer
I've heard
Connelly.
that one.
Guys, it's on YouTube.
Nice.
It's on
Oh,
YouTube.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Sean, you'll appreciate this. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm blind.
It has the ABC graphics, like your
Oh, nice.
Monday. It has your Monday night movie of the week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Tuesday night. I'm sorry, Tuesday night.
Okay.
Oh, you'll
Cool.
see.
Brought
You'll
to you
see
by Fresca.
it. Yeah. Thank you, Poison Dragon 1964 for downloading that for us 11 years
Yeah.
ago.
Stacy's here, and
Hi, Stacey.
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy asks if we've seen the snow movie Never Cry Wolf with Charles Martin Smith.
Stacy, that was
We might have.
Sean's.
That
That
was
was
my number
Sean's
one.
number one.
Yeah.
That was my number one. So definitely got some love.
Couple of them on there. The Emma Thompson one, that almost made my list too, and that's on HBO Max.
Yeah, I've heard
Dead
good things about that one.
And of course, I thought everybody was going to have Nobody's Fool on there with Paul Newman, so I didn't add that one.
Oh yeah, she mentioned that one as well.
Yeah,
How about Avalanche with Rock Hudson?
never seen that one.
That's an Irwin Allen disaster
okay.
movie.
Oh,
I
With
just
Mia
picked up
Farrow
this
and Rock
disaster
Hudson.
ones.
It is
Yeah.
god awful. It's fucking horrible.
Oh, is it really bad?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
when did that come out?
That's like 79, I think.
Yeah.
78,
Okay.
79, somewhere around there.
78 with Rock Hudson, Mia Farrow. That
Yep.
one.
That's
Can't
the
you
one.
just hear the guy from ABC saying, "And now Avalanche, starring Rock Hudson on
Oh,
your Tuesday night movie."
Avalanche is a Roger Corman film.
Oh, I thought that was Irwin Allen.
Corey Allen.
It's available on Tubi and Amazon Prime, folks.
It's bad. It's
Yeah.
fucking bad.
It was directed by Corey Allen and Louis Teague, and Louis Teague sets my radar off, so I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Louis
definitely
Teague's-
gonna watch that too.
Louis Teague's great. you
Yeah.
know, but yeah, he had to start somewhere, so I don't
Right.
hold that against him.
Let's see if Corey Allen is related to Irwin Allen. Mm,
You know, James Cameron was on Piranha: The Spawning, for God's sake,
Yeah, you sure was. Yeah.
yes, he was. No, I don't
before
think
he
he
got fired. You get fired from a Corman movie. That ain't good.
I just punched in Avalanche on Tubi. You have Avalanche, Avalanche Sharks, Snow Beast with Bo Svensson,
Oh, that's another classic.
Trapped. It's a thriller with Jack Wagner from Melrose Place and the hit single "All I Need."
I was going to say, "You're all I need is a coat
Just a
'cause
little
it's
more
cold."
time. And then one that I think Sean's probably seen hundreds of times, Razor Teeth.
I have
A
not.
government agent. No, it's on Tubi. Razor Teeth. It's based on a true story.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
A government agent must act quickly when a plane load of frozen piranhas crashes into a lake near an exclusive resort. Starring Brian Berry and directed by the Polonia brothers. So you know that's got to be good.
Based on a
Polonia.
true story, yeah.
Based on
Yeah.
a true
Piranha, as one
story.
does.
I love the tagline on IMDb: "People full of problems, a lake full of piranha."
We gotta stream like a bad movie. Just have like a
Oh
streaming
my
of a
God.
bad, like a really batshit crazy bad
Yeah,
movie.
we got to do a watch party.
Razor Teeth, the fucking sequel to Dick Shark, you know. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we were talking before the show, Jim, and we were talking about the first time I watched The Thing.
Yeah. You said it was a shit show.
It was a shit show, but it's not a great story. I rented it on VHS, or I'm sorry, I rented it on beta because we had a beta recorder.
Wow. Okay.
And the tracking was so messed up on that tape that I literally couldn't see. I was literally like this on the tracking knob on the VCR the entire movie. It was like watching it through a snowstorm. And when I got to the end of the movie, I was just like, forget it. I'm not even going to spoil the movie. I turned it off because I couldn't watch it. Yeah. And it took me a long time to watch it again because of that. So,
yes.
Jeff, where was the first time you seen that?
What?
For me?
Yeah, the first time for Jeff.
Oh, for The Thing. Must have been my early to mid-teens, I guess. I think I probably watched it on TV or streaming or whatever, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
First time I watched it, I wasn't too enamored with it, I gotta be honest. But upon rewatches, I was like, holy shit, this film's a masterpiece. And the special effect, or the practical effects, I should say, they still hold up. I was watching that film again actually earlier as well, and it's like, this film is a masterpiece. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yep. How about you, Jim?
I'm the only one here that saw it at a movie theater.
Theatrically, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my dad. My dad didn't like science fiction generally, and he didn't really like horror, but he loved the original black and white version from Howard Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
So when they did the remake, they advertised it as such, that it was a remake, and they had it at the theater that I ended up working at a couple of years later. But it was only there for a week. And it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon, and we got a newspaper that said that the new movie was going to be on Friday, and that one was leaving. So I asked my dad, I was like, hey, is there any chance we can go see this before it leaves? And he was like, you know what? I love the original one. I saw it when I was your age. Why not? So he took me and my buddy. And Jesus Christ, man, the scene with the blood test.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. When that shit jumped out of the fucking petri dish, I jumped out of my fucking chair, literally popcorn flying everywhere, and landed half on my dad. And he was like, he kind of played it off and shit, but he's like brushing popcorn out of his fucking hair and shit. But I'll never forget this. We get in the car on the way home, and me and my buddy are just like electric. Oh my God, that was like the coolest fucking movie we've ever seen. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that. Hey, Dad, what did you think? And he's like, it was all right. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That was insane. It was so good. You didn't think this? And he was like, it was all right. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Anyways, we go home. Later on that night, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I hear him and my mom in the kitchen talking. And my mom goes, so, Jerry, what you think? What was the movie? Was it any good? And he knew I wasn't around. And he goes, yeah, that movie was great. I just didn't want to give him the satisfaction. That was my father in a nutshell. Okay. I mean, he was a great guy, but he wasn't going to let his 15-year-old son know that movie scared the shit out of him too. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's my favorite horror movie of all time.
Yeah.
It's definitely
well, as I was watching it earlier, I was like, damn it, I've always said Halloween is my favorite Carpenter and Escape from New York, but it's got to be The Thing now after this rewatch. It's like, it's so fucking good, man. It's really so good. Yeah.
It's the perfect film about paranoia.
Mm-hmm.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. You could take all of the effects out of it, all of the blood and guts out of it, and just boil it down to the actual story. And it is the perfect film about paranoia.
Yeah.
So what about you, Kenny? When was the first time you saw it?
We rented it because my mom liked Kurt Russell, and I think that was a double feature with, you ready? Swing Shift with Goldie.
Wow!
Hawn. Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ, you got tonal whiplash on that double feature.
So we watched the Swing Shift first, and I think my mom fell asleep or she went into bed. She goes, "Boys, I'll leave it to you." and me and my brother were just like in that. We're like, what is going on in this movie? You know? Yeah. So that was the first time we seen it, and Mom goes, I think right after church. She goes, I think we'll watch The Thing. I said, oh no, you're not watching The Thing. And we were like begging, and she thought it was like she liked action movies, you know. And I'm like, Mom, no. I like begged her. So one night I think it was like on HBO or something. It came on, and she watched about 10 minutes of it. And she goes, that's a little too much for me, boys.
Why are they shooting at that dog?
Yeah, she didn't she liked like stupid action movies, you know, but she lasted 10 minutes with that. She always said that was too much for me.
Yeah. It's such a great movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie, but it is intense.
Yeah.
Between that blood scene and the resuscitation scene, it's like,
Yes.
God, it's
With what is it? The defibrillator.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
chest
And it's the
opens up.
payoff.
Yeah.
It's the payoff of that scene
Yep.
where the little thing's crawling away.
Yeah.
And they just turn around and
You gotta be
fucking
fucking
kidding me. It's just, after all
Yeah.
that, you know, they needed that laugh. You know,
Yep.
I mean, it's just same thing with the couch scene.
Yeah.
You know, I know you gentlemen have been through a lot, but if you don't mind, I would rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch. I've seen The Thing so many times I can recite that movie. I mean, it's just it never gets old.
No.
It never gets old.
No. I am way overdue for a rewatch. I haven't seen it probably in 10 years. So I'm way overdue.
I watch that movie at least 3 or 4 times a year. At least.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's on heavy rotation. It doesn't have to be cold. It could be in the middle of summer.
Oh, yeah.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I saw it was in the summer.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we have hit 9 o'clock.
yeah.
Jeff, want to thank you for coming on. I
Thanks,
really
Jeff.
appreciate your insight. You had some great
Yeah.
picks. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. It was a fantastic time. Yeah. Really
Anything
Awesome.
you want to pimp out on your channel, Jeff?
Yeah.
What have I got? Well, mentioning Franco Nero earlier in the Shark Hunt, I got a video on my Franco Nero collection because he recently got the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So I'm gonna do a little tribute to Franco Nero. So that should be hopefully coming tomorrow. Oh well, for me it's already today because it's already Wednesday for me. But
Yeah.
yeah, for you guys will be tomorrow. Let's see what else have I got. I might resume my Terminator Resistance video game live stream as well tomorrow evening somewhere. And I'm gonna continue with my Al Pacino review series. I'm reviewing every Al Pacino film from all the way back in the 70s up until his latest. So far I've reviewed everything from the Panic at Needle Park right up until Stand Up Guys from 2012. So I'm getting there. We're getting there with the Pacino one. So I'm resuming that as well. So that's a few of the things that's coming on my channel soon.
Were you able to get the ones that you couldn't find, Jeff? Because I remember you were having a hard time finding a couple of the Pacino ones.
So far, right now, as of this moment, I actually have all of his films now.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
Right up until his most recently released one on Blu-ray, anyway, which is the Ritual from last year, the kind of Exorcist ripoff that he was in. Got that one. So yeah, I've got a complete Pacino collection for now so far. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
And definitely want to plug Texas.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, later
doing
on
a-
tonight.
Yep. He's
10
doing a lot
Eastern,
of-
I believe, right?
Yeah,
think
he
so.
said it was going to be an hour after our show, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
yeah, considering you're ahead of us in time wise, what's the future like, Jeff?
What was the lottery numbers?
Is the future so bright that you gotta wear shades?
Let me see. It's actually pretty dark out there. Yeah. No shades required.
But no, this has been awesome, dude. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for being
Yeah,
with
thanks
us.
for staying up with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
no worries. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
usually around the time where I go to bed anyway, so it works out perfectly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we'll definitely have you on again.
Absolutely.
Anytime, sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe a
All right.
Sandra Bullock tribute show.
Will I be mentioning this film then? I wonder.
Oh yes.
There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
you know me so well. The first time I seen the love of my life,
There you
I turned to my brother and said, "Who is that?"
What's up with
Yeah.
these seashells?
go. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
I feel like a cannoli.
Somebody put me back in the fridge.
All right, gentlemen. We will be back in 2 weeks. We don't know
2
exactly
weeks.
what we're doing, but we're hoping for the Oscars in 2 weeks. So
It'll probably be
definitely-
Oscar.
Not Oscars. So we'll see you on, what is that, March the 10th.
There you go.
So we will see you then. So thanks for everybody being in the chat. If you're listening on the replay, thank you very much for tuning in. Jeff, thank you for being here, and we will see
Thank
you
you.
guys in 2 weeks.
2
See
weeks.
everybody. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Hasta la vista,
Good night,
baby.
everybody.